Hi, pretty ladies. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing okay. It's awfully humid here today. Oh, thank gosh for wigs, because my hair is so fine I would be having it in my face and everywhere. No time for that. So today I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about getting to my age and finding flaws as you mature. You know, I was looking at myself in the mirror today and thinking, how many times a day and your whole life do you look in the mirror and you see yourself like nobody else sees you? It's like if you have a zit, you could be beautiful, but you have that one zit, that's all you see. I mean, all you see. It just, the biggest thing that's shining will be that zit. You don't see the beauty around it, you just see your zit. Or if you have puffy eyes for the day, or if your hair's bad the day, you could have like a, you know, Versace outfit on, but you still see your hair, you still see your flaw. You know, we are our biggest critics, and it's sad to have to feel that way or to look at yourself that way. I mean, I laugh at them, and you get the arms that flab, you know, and you think to myself, I like winter because here you can wear long sleeves, you know. It's like about August I go, okay, it's time to cover up the arms and the thighs, and you know, and get ready for the nice clothes, because you know I'm about done with showing skin already. I've about had it already, you know. But you know, you get to where you know you got the arms, you know. I always tell my kids I got the Princess Di wave, you know, and you know, then you get in the pool and you know you got the thighs going. Like, I don't know when I woke up and got somebody else's thighs, but I did not go to bed with these thighs. I did not. I mean, when I woke up in the morning, I had these thighs. I had these little dimples and these thighs. They weren't there yesterday, so somebody's walking around with my thighs, and I want them back. I want them back because these are not mine. And I don't think these arms are mine either, but I've had them for a long time. I think a lot of it too is like weight, up weight, down weight, you know, you just kind of get flabby. That's what I think. But you know, you learn to live with things, and you know, and sometimes I'll point out stuff, you know. I'll go to my husband like, look at my eyes are so crinkly, or he goes, what? You know, people don't see what you see, because you know, we're, like I say, our worst critics, and it's okay. You know, it's like one day I was like waving like this, and I looked down here and I thought, where'd this come from? Where did all this accordion crinkly stuff come? Lucky, where is it? Lucky, there's stuff to fix it right here. The Strength and Resilience by Gold Bond. I mean, I just like pump that. I pump that all over my body. And you just rub it in, and it goes away. And sometimes I wonder if some of the stuff that you buy, and I said this once when I was talking to a class I was doing makeup on one day. We were talking about different creams that are for all parts of your body. And I wondered if it's actually in the ingredients in the cream, which I'm sure there are ingredients in here that help and plump and do all their stuff. But I'm really thinking that most of it is from actually massaging it yourself. You know, and you're actually putting that cream in, you are massaging it. And I think the consistency, there's that word again, of rubbing it in is what really helps more than the product and what it has inside. Sometimes, I mean, there's stuff, you know, in some of the products, I have no idea. I don't have time to read all that. Like when you go on a diet, which is coming soon, you know, you go into the store and you start reading labels. I'm there for 2 hours. I don't have time to read labels. That's why, you know, it's mostly important to eat what you want, but eat, you know, portions of what you really like. 'Cause I don't have time like, oh, this has 5 grams of fat. Well, this has 26 grams of carbohydrates. Well, that's got 4 fibers. So does the fibers outweigh the carbohydrates? Is that better? Because one's high, one's... I ain't got time for that. I'm like 75. I mean, I'm 57. Remember that. I don't have time to do that kind of stuff anymore. I never did. I never wanted to. Just turns me right off to reaching any goal. And the ingredients that are on here, I mean, there are some people on YouTube that know absolutely every ingredient and what they do. I don't care. This says neck and chest firming cream. That's all I need to know. It firms my chest, and I told you this. I use this religiously, and I think it's in the, now normally, if you wouldn't have a cream or you wouldn't have something, you would never sit down and watch TV and say, I think I'll just rub my neck. You know, I think I'll just sit here and rub my arms. I think I'll just sit here and rub my thighs. You wouldn't do it. But if you give yourself a cream to put on, you'll do it. You'll rub it in, and you'll rub it in, and you'll rub it in. And like I say, the massaging of anything into your skin consistently, I think is what works the best on. But you know, you learn to live with some of your flaws that you can't help. I mean, the creping in my eyes up here, I mean, yeah, I can camouflage them with some of these beautiful palettes that they have and they review that are gorgeous. Some of these girls on here, OMG. I mean, the palettes that they use and the colors, I mean, they're beautiful. I mean, I don't think I could pull it off at this age, you know, with the reds and the yellow. I just don't think I can do it. And I can't see. I was just telling Melissa at 55, she was on there using this Emily's palette, which is beautiful. But I couldn't do it. I was trying to do a tutorial about, you know, makeup or eye creams, and I can't see. I mean, I can't see to do it. I mean, sometimes I get a magnifying glass or mirror, and let's talk about that, because, you know, you talk about flaws, and then you get older and you have glasses, and then you use a magnifying mirror, oh, and you look into that and you, who's that? I mean, sometimes I'll put on my mascara and then I put on my glasses and I have one straight lashes at the bottom. They're just like, whoop, they're so stuck together. I'm like, what? So here I am standing here picking them all apart. I mean, I'm like blind as a bat, I think, without my glasses. So I'm like, I'm gonna try to do a tutorial, but I don't know, guys. Girls, I don't know if I can pull it off or not, because I laugh at myself putting on makeup in the morning, but anyway. But when you're doing that, you know, you are looking at so many of your flaws that you get at this age. And I am blessed, and I've said this before, to be this age and to be healthy and to enjoy myself every day. But, you know, you still want to look good. And sometimes, you know, looking in the mirror, you know, the reflection that shines back at you isn't the person that you have in your head. In your head, if you're anything like me, you still feel 25. And when you look in the mirror, you want to see 25. You know, they say, well, I've earned these gray hairs. I don't want to earn them. I want to earn a bracelet, or I want to earn some rewards at Kohl's or JCPenney's. I don't want to earn wrinkles. I mean, yeah, I had kids and I went through all that. I don't want to earn these. But thank goodness, you know, we can soften things up. And I think that's the thing, you know, accepting your flaws and looking at yourself, your inner beauty. And when you feel beautiful inside and when you like yourself, it reflects on your outside. And that is what people see. That's the glow that people see. I mean, you know, you see people every day in all walks of life, and you think to yourself, gosh, you know, they're beautiful. Maybe they're not, but they have this glow about them because they like themselves. They're happy. They carry themselves well. And that's what you see, and that's what other people see in you. And the flaws that you see are nothing. They're nothing. Because if you feel in your heart that you're young and in your mind that you're young, you are young. It happens. And so, yeah, you have to live with flaws. You know, if you have gray hair, I mean, thank goodness. But we're so blessed that we have all this stuff. We're gray. You know, you buy a wig. You know, even if you don't like the color of your gray hair, you can buy a wig that's the color of your gray hair that you like. You know, you've got sagging skin or neck. Hello, you can buy the neck cream, or you can buy the, what did I do with it? The Resilient cream. I mean, you just, you know, you just have to work at different things, but you have to love and respect yourself and just enjoy yourself and laugh at your flaws. I mean, if you want to wave like Princess Di did. I don't know why I always say that. We always used to say the Princess Di wave. I don't know where that came from, but you know, you just, you know, I mean, the arms are just an extension. There you go, of who you are, and it's some things you just can't help, and some things you can fix with surgery. And I have no objection to anything to make yourself look better, and some things you can't help. I remember once I was like probably 40 maybe, and when I went over to the Clinique counter, I was looking for a good face cream because somebody had recommended Clinique being good, and I had said to the girl, I'm looking for a really good face cream, and she started to make small talk, and she said, what nationality are you? And I thought, okay, what does that have to do with face cream? And I said, I'm Italian. She goes, oh, well, you have good genes, you'll never wrinkle, but you're gonna sag, because Italian people sag. And I thought, who says that at a makeup counter? I mean, I was just kind of, didn't say much back then. I was like, oh, yeah, right. Today I probably would have reached over the counter and said, I'll show you what sagging is. Who says that? But it's true, you do sag. You know, I mean, things that were perky are not so perky, and you know, it's just the way it is. And there's lots of things you can do, like I say, and do surgery, or you can camouflage and just be the best that you can be. And you know, your eyes are dry, you just get my little eye cream that I like, and you fix them, you do the best you can. And what's even worse is, you know, when you have glasses and they're so thick, you know, it just magnifies everything. So you really gotta keep things creamy and good under there. So, you know, like anything that you see, just remember, when you see them, other people don't see them. You live with your flaws. You have flaws. You're gonna have flaws. You have flaws even when you're young. And when you're older, you've just had more time and more years of looking in the mirror to look at those flaws. And that's all you see. And you don't see the beauty of what other people see in you. Because if you love yourself inside, that beauty is gonna just blow them away. And that's what I want for you. I want your inner beauty to just blow everybody away. And in the meantime, just keep rubbing, you know. If you have an area that you don't like, go buy the cream for that particular area. They'll love it. You'll make the manufacturers rich, and it'll give you something to do while you're watching This Is Us, which is coming up. Anyway, I thought I'd jump on with you today just to let you know that I have flaws too, and I work at them and I fix them, but my beauty is inside. And I hope that when you watch my videos, you'll see that. You won't see this, you'll see what I have in my heart to give you. And that's my message for today. Ooh, I hit my husband got me a new tripod today. So that was my message for today. So think happy thoughts and carry yourself well. And I also want to thank all my beautiful subscribers for subscribing to my channel. I know this beauty market channels are saturated with people that have so many wonderful tips. I just hope that you stick with me and you pass me around and that you love my tips. I told you I've written 3 books, and I'm so excited to have this platform on YouTube to talk about my journals, which are my books. And I hope you stay tuned and pass me around. And I thank you, and think positive. I love you guys. Bye.